Have you ever noticed how a single comment can ruin your entire day? One insult, one rejection, one disrespectful message, and suddenly someone else is controlling your emotions. But what if I told you that every time another person dictates how you feel, you're handing them power over your life? The Stoics discovered a way to become emotionally untouchable, not cold, not emotionless, but free. Stay until the end, because one Stoic principle could completely change how you react to criticism, betrayal, rejection, and disrespect forever. Imagine waking up in a good mood. You feel calm, focused, at peace. Then someone criticizes you. Maybe a coworker questions your abilities. Maybe a friend ignores your message. Maybe someone online attacks you. Within seconds, your mood changes. Anger replaces peace. Anxiety replaces confidence. Frustration replaces clarity. Most people believe this reaction is normal. The Stoics disagreed. They believed that no person has the power to control your emotions unless you give them permission. This idea is revolutionary because it shifts responsibility from the outside world back to you. Today, we're exploring how to stop being emotionally manipulated by other people's words, actions, opinions, and behavior. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why true freedom begins when you stop allowing others to control your inner world. The Invisible Chain's Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Think about that. Most people spend their lives trying to control other people. They want approval, respect, recognition, validation. But the more they seek control over others, the less control they have over themselves. Imagine two people receiving the exact same insult. The first person explodes with anger. The second person smiles and walks away. Same insult, different reaction. Why? Because the insult itself wasn't the source of suffering. The interpretation was. The Stoics understood something that modern psychology now confirms. Events do not create emotions. Our judgments about events create emotions. This means that between what happens and how you feel, there is a space, and in that space lies your freedom. Most people never realize this. They react automatically. Someone criticizes them, they get angry. Someone ignores them, they feel worthless. Someone succeeds, they become jealous. Their emotions become puppets controlled by external circumstances. The Stoic path begins when you cut those strings. Engagement moment. Let me ask you something. Who has the most control over your emotions right now? A boss? An ex? A family member? A friend? Write your answer in the comments below. Awareness is the first step toward freedom. The story of the insult. A famous story is told about Epictetus. Before becoming one of history's greatest philosophers, he lived as a slave. One day, his master twisted his leg painfully. Epictetus calmly said, "If you keep twisting it, it will break." His master continued. The leg broke. Epictetus replied, "Didn't I tell you it would break?" No screaming, no rage, no emotional collapse. How is that possible? Was he superhuman? No. He understood something most people never learn. Pain is inevitable. Emotional suffering is optional. The injury was real, but his peace remained untouched. Most people think emotional strength means never feeling anything. The Stoics never taught that. They felt sadness, disappointment, fear, grief. What made them different was that they refused to become slaves to those emotions. They experienced emotions without becoming controlled by them, and that is a skill anyone can learn. Why people control your emotions. Here's an uncomfortable truth. Many people knowingly or unknowingly manipulate emotions. Some use guilt, others use criticism, others use approval and withdrawal. They understand that if they can control your emotions, they can influence your actions. Think about social media. One negative comment can overshadow hundreds of positive ones. Why? Because the human brain evolved to prioritize threats. Our ancestors survived by paying attention to danger. Today, that ancient wiring makes us vulnerable to emotional manipulation. A stranger's opinion can occupy our minds for days. A criticism can replay endlessly. A rejection can become an identity. The Stoics warned against this long before smartphones existed. They knew that attaching your self-worth to external opinions creates permanent instability. If praise makes you happy, criticism will destroy you. If approval gives you confidence, rejection will take it away. True confidence comes from a different source. It comes from self-mastery, the Stoic separation. One of the most powerful Stoic exercises is called the dichotomy of control. It asks a simple question: what is within my control and what is outside my control? Within your control, your thoughts, your choices, your character, your actions. Outside your control, other people's opinions, other people's behavior, the past, the future, the economy, the weather. Most emotional suffering comes from confusing these categories. People try to control things they cannot control. Then they become frustrated when reality refuses to obey them. The Stoic learns to focus energy only where influence exists. This creates incredible peace. Imagine no longer needing everyone to understand you. Imagine no longer needing everyone to like you. Imagine no longer needing everyone to agree with you. That is freedom. The power of pause. When emotions rise, most people react instantly. The Stoics did the opposite. They paused. That pause changes everything. A harsh message arrives. Pause. Someone disrespects you. Pause. You receive criticism. Pause. In that brief moment, you reclaim power. You stop being a reactor. You become a decision maker. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself, you don't have to turn this into something. Think about how many conflicts begin because people react immediately. A text message becomes an argument. An argument becomes resentment. Resentment becomes years of distance. All because nobody paused. The pause is where wisdom enters. Why rejection hurts so much? One of the strongest emotional triggers is rejection. Humans crave belonging. It's deeply wired into us. But the Stoics recognized a dangerous trap. When your identity depends on acceptance, rejection becomes devastating. Imagine a person who bases their value on external validation. Every rejection feels like proof they are not enough. Now imagine a Stoic. They understand that another person's decision reflects their preferences, not their worth. This distinction changes everything. Not everyone will choose you. Not everyone will understand you. Not everyone will appreciate you. And that's okay. The oak tree doesn't stop growing because some people dislike trees. Continue becoming who you are meant to be. The art of emotional detachment. Detachment is often misunderstood. It doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you stop depending. You can love deeply without becoming emotionally imprisoned. You can care about outcomes without attaching your identity to them. You can pursue success without allowing failure to define you. The Stoics practiced emotional independence. Their happiness came from character, not circumstances. And because their happiness came from within, it couldn't easily be taken away. This is one of the greatest forms of strength a person can develop. The test of disrespect. Let's talk about disrespect. Most people lose emotional control when they feel disrespected. But Marcus Aurelius offered a powerful perspective. When someone behaves badly, ask, what kind of person must they be to act this way? Suddenly, their behavior becomes information instead of a personal attack. Instead of becoming angry, you become observant. Instead of reacting emotionally, you respond intelligently. The insult reveals more about them than about you. And when you understand this, emotional control becomes much easier. Building an unbreakable inner foundation. Imagine your emotional state as a house. Most people build their house on unstable ground. Approval, status, money, relationships. When those things shake, the entire structure collapses. The Stoics built on something stronger. Virtue, integrity, wisdom, discipline, courage. No one can take those away. No market crash can remove them. No rejection can destroy them. No criticism can erase them. When your foundation is internal, your peace becomes far more resilient. The ultimate Stoic secret. The ultimate Stoic secret is simple. Nothing controls you unless you agree to be controlled. Not insults, not criticism, not rejection, not betrayal, not failure. People may influence circumstances, but only you determine what those circumstances mean. And meaning shapes emotion. This realization transforms everything. You stop chasing emotional security from the outside world. You begin creating it within yourself. That is where true strength lives. That is where freedom begins. Imagine living 1 year from now. The same challenges exist. People still criticize. People still reject. People still misunderstand. But something has changed. You no longer react automatically. You no longer surrender your peace. You no longer hand strangers the keys to your emotional state. You understand what the Stoics understood. Your greatest power isn't controlling others, it's controlling yourself. Because when no one can control your emotions, no one can control your life. And that is one of the most powerful forms of freedom a human being can achieve. If this message resonated with you, comment below. I control my emotions. I'd love to know which Stoic principle impacted you the most today. If you found value in this video, make sure to subscribe to Stoic Insight and turn on notifications so you never miss our weekly journey into timeless Stoic wisdom and modern self-mastery. And remember, the world may influence your circumstances, but only you decide who controls your mind. Stay strong, stay disciplined, and stay stoic.